Aló. Aló, aló. Aló, aló. Aló, aló.
On TikTok and potentially reach millions of gaming fans. Here's a stat for you. Did you know that over the last 30 days, gaming streams on TikTok Live have collectively received an average of over 76 million views daily? It's the...
Entiendo como chucha.
Multi-stream to any of them, all you have to do is flip the switch. And if you've not connected this account yet, just click this plus sign at the bottom left and choose the platform you want to add. Then just follow the prompts in this new window to log into that platform. Once that is done, you'll notice that it will say the channel name at the bottom and also what canvas this platform will use. But we'll get to canvases very, very soon. And if you want to get a bit more detailed, hit the three dots menu and hit settings. In the settings window, we have three main areas: the outputs, canvas settings, and broadcast settings. In the output settings, you can do a couple of things. You can hit this button to override your OBS settings and choose which encoder to use for this output, along with the options that that encoder has. You can also decide the bitrate that you want to send out to that platform. And you can choose which audio tracks from OBS you send out to each platform. This is useful for stuff like not sending copyrighted music to platforms like YouTube or TikTok. We're going to skip the canvas settings as we'll cover them in the canvases section of the video. So let's jump to the broadcast settings. Here you can predefine the title and categories all before you even hit that start streaming button. Now, what about TikTok? You will notice that you have this TikTok output here. This is where you can connect your TikTok account. And even if you do not have access to TikTok Live yet, by logging into your account here, you'll take advantage of our expedited review process with TikTok. Once you're logged in and have access to TikTok Live, this output will flip to on and you're ready to go live on TikTok. We can already hear you saying,
Alright, that's cool, but how do I stream to TikTok on a vertical format?
that's where Canvas is coming to play. Let's go ahead and create our first vertical canvas. Just click on any Output's 3 dots menu, go to Canvas, and select Create New Canvas. A new window will pop up allowing you to name the canvas and also select its resolution. Because we want a format for vertical platforms like TikTok or YouTube Shorts, you should select the 1080 by 920 option here. Then click OK. And there it is, our first vertical canvas. In this window, you'll be able to see a preview of what viewers can see at the top, and at the bottom, you can create scenes and add sources, just like you would do in regular OBS. To create a scene, just click this plus button at the bottom left, and a new window will pop up that lets you name the new scene. Click Add Scene when you're done. Now it's time to add some sources. Just click the 3 dots menu on the right side of the scene and choose Add Source. Then just pick which kind of source you want from the list. I'm just going to add my camera for now, so I'm selecting Video Capture. You can add existing sources or create a new one, and select if you want that source to be visible right away or not, in case you're doing some fiddling while you're live. As you can see, you can now adjust where the source is on the canvases at the top, similar to how you would do in your normal canvas in OBS. You can resize and you can even crop. Now remember when I said we were going to check out the canvas settings later? Well, that time is now. Let's go back to our settings menu and check out the canvas settings. Here we have a drop down so that we can select which canvas we want to configure in case you have more than one. Then we can do some things like the name of the canvas or even changing its resolution. You can also check out which output is currently linked to this canvas. Next is the recording settings. Since you can record videos from your vertical canvas by using this button here, you can configure how those recordings will look like. You can use the same settings that you have for recording in your OBS, or you can configure them separately here. You can choose the audio encoding, the audio bitrate, and what audio tracks the recording will get, and the file naming convention. In the advanced section is where you'll be able to set what encoder and encoder settings you want for this canvas, as well as the bitrate. This is similar to what we saw in our outputs menu, which means you can configure both your video encoding and bitrate either on the output settings or here, and it's really up to you. Once your scene is done and your settings are good, we have a nice little feature to make your life easier when you're multi-streaming called linked scenes. Let's say that this is my just chatting scene on my regular OBS, and now I have this just chatting scene on my vertical canvas. I can just click the 3 dots menu on the scene, go down to linked scenes, and I link it to my regular just chatting scene. Now let's do this for my gaming scene as well, and link it to my regular gaming scene that I have on OBS. Now, whenever you switch to any of these scenes, our multi-streaming tool will recognize it and change the scene without you having to do anything. It even works if you're currently using your Stream Deck to change scenes, and you won't have to change any of your Stream Deck configurations. One thing to note to make sure linking scenes works is that you need to have unique names for your scenes. Meaning you can't name your vertical canvas scenes the exact same as your regular OBS scenes, so make sure to give them unique names. So now, we're ready to go live. Before going live, let's first make sure that all the platforms that are vertical, like TikTok and YouTube Shorts, have the correct vertical canvas that we created. Just click the 3 dots menu on a platform where you want to stream vertically, click on Canvas, and then select the vertical canvas we created. Press that shiny Start Streaming button, and a new window will pop up asking you to either set or confirm the titles and categories for all the platforms that you've enabled. Once you set them all up, just click the Start Streaming button at the bottom. Once you're live, you can check that you're live on each platform by this live indicator to the right of each output. Oh, and one cool thing is that you can end your stream on one platform without ending all of your other ones. So for example, if I'm live on Twitch, YouTube, and TikTok, I can press the toggle on my TikTok or my YouTube output, and will only end those, not my Twitch stream. So basically, no need to press the stop streaming button. And don't forget, you can also go up to the Stream Elements menu up top, pull in our multi-chat window to see all of the chats in one place. And that's it. We hope that this new tool can help all of you branch out and start streaming on multiple platforms. As always, feel free to let us know what you think of SE Live Multi-Streaming. Join in the comments of this video or tweet at us on x.com/streamelements or join our Discord. That's discord.gg/SE. Now, thanks for watching, and we'll see you out there, hopefully on multiple platforms. hacer streaming o ya eres un streaming considerado, pero quieres llegar a otra plataforma. Bueno, en este video te voy a explicar cómo streamear en Twitch, en Kick, en YouTube, en vertical, en TikTok, vertical, donde tú quieras, con una sola familia de OBS de Trompas. Como si fuera por también te voy a enseñar cómo combinar todos los chats en una sola ventana. Y además te voy a explicar cómo hacer contenido vertical con este video. O sea, vas a poder seleccionar los filtros que te parecen interesantes mientras estás en stream y con un solo botón de la mano vas a tener videos verticales de stream directo en las redes sociales. Así que si esto te parece interesante, quédate y comenzamos ya. Lo primero que vamos a hacer es ir a la dirección que te dejo en la descripción, que es la página de streamevents.com,
Es tu madre,
y ellos tienen un plugin que lanzaron recientemente que tiene un montón de opciones. Lo vamos a descargar ya, yo lo descargué y ahora lo vamos a instalar. Si lo siguiente, si vamos a subir el siguiente y la institución se marca acá. Listo, recuerda que
Pero ¿por qué se conecta ahí si yo no lo quiero allí?
una cantidad de dinero con estos señores.
Aló, aló. Aló, 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 aló. Pero por lo menos tengo una experiencia.